Alright, here we go. We fixing to break in Shane's new Toro Nero Team. We're using 30% Sidewinder, which is a great fuel. Sweeping over here, we're putting it on the hoodie with the airplane propeller. We got a temperature probe that probes in to monitor it, to preheat it. Bought this thing the other day, goes on there, gets about 220 to preheat. Little airplane gas tank here, full of fuel. So we're going to get this thing going and show you how we do it. Alright, our next step, got the motor out of the box. We're going to put a little bit of after-run oil in it before we put it on the hoodie board. It comes lubed up, but it don't hurt to put a little extra in. Exhaust and the carburetor. Can't hurt a thing. Nice and lubed up. Go ahead and mount our propeller. Get it on there good and snug. Plenty good. Step over here and put it on the hoodie. One screw at a time. And we're going to preheat this engine about 220, 225. That's a blooper. Go ahead and hook up the throttle linkage. Put the exhaust on it. Got the exhaust on it. We're going to put on our little competition heater. It works great. Run the wires through here so they don't get hot, burnt, any of that good stuff. I just got this thing here and it works like a champ. Couldn't ask for anything better. Do this with. We'll go ahead and plug it in, let it start warming up. Got our little heat gauge here. Slide it down there. Put a little Velcro on. Now basically we're just waiting for it to heat up. Show you what we did. You know, we got it on the hoodie, the throttle hooked up, we lubed it up, roll it a little bit, make sure it's up and down. You know, put the piston on the bottom while it's warming up. We got the little temperature thing here. It'll start heating up. You know, we're at 82 in the shop right now. It'll start heating up. There's the fuel tank. That's how much we're going to run through it. We also have a heat gun here, and what it does is you can move it closer to the engine, and we blow a little heat on the bottom of the engine. And you can regulate the temperature by coming up 1 degree real slow to 230, 235, and then bring it down the same way instead of just flash hitting it real quick. This is a real slow heat process. Works great. Alright, we're preheating the block. We preheat the block to about 250, 255. You can see the temperature there without it running. And then we'll let it cool all the way back down to probably say 200. Then we'll heat it up to 220, and then we'll start the engine. To me, this just lets the crankcase and everything else warm up and kind of expand back and forth before we ever start the engine up. I can get a little camera angle over here where y'all can watch what's going on. Halfway. See if I can put a washer underneath here or something, get y'all a little bit.